Hello, welcome to Jenny's Food Network. Okay, my next video I would like to respond on. Okay, I made a video on Father's Day. Today's Tuesday, so about 2 days ago, I made a video titled, Making a Promise to Your Partner That You Will Never Leave Them by Cheating Behind Their Back. I had made that video because someone had sent me a really long message, and it was about 50 lines long on my comment section. It was a very beautiful, well-written message, and it was so heartfelt to me that I wanted to put the extra time to make a video to respond back to that person. So I already did the video 2 days ago. So a person had commented on there. Another person said to that video that I made, said, "Good advice, Jenny. That was heartbreaking, but the guy who wrote you really needs to let her go. She isn't worthy of his love. It is okay to forgive someone in order to let it go, but not to make her into a person she isn't. What she did was so wrong. He can't start over and maybe find someone new till he does let her go. Also, nobody wants to be in a relationship with 3 people. It would always be you, the new person, and the old relationship. It is hard enough for 2 people in a relationship, never mind 3. Thank you. That's a very good message. Very good point. It is true. If you hang on to a past marriage that didn't go well, or a past relationship that you were just dating, or a past relationship that you had a fiance, and then you broke up, and then you're still madly in love with them, do you know how much burden you're carrying on? I mean, as much as you can. I mean, those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you could go to my video titled, Making a Promise to Never Leave Your Partner by Cheating Behind Their Back. So if you go through that, if you watch that video, you know what I'm talking about. So, because you have to really forget them, like forget them completely. If you forgive them, then that's wonderful. You must have a very, very big, good heart to let go and forgive someone and still wish them the best. But you cannot keep dwelling on wanting them back, hoping that in the next life that hopefully you'll be with them. You cannot wish for that, because if you wish for that, you'll wish that forever and you'll never let that person go. You're going to carry on so much pain and burden onto your shoulder for the rest of your life. And anything that you do, you'll probably never be fully happy, because when you're happy, you might always be sad in a split moment, right when you think about the person that you're still in love with, that you're no longer with. So how can you live with life feeling like that you're not, Jet, how can you feel ever complete by feeling that you're empty without that other person to fulfill you? So, just like what that person had commented on that video of mine, saying that why be in a relationship with 3 when 2 is hard enough already? It's very true. You have to deal with yourself, you have to deal with the partner you're with, and you have to carry on a 3rd relationship that had passed already. And how could you be complete and focused and fair to the person that you're with, who's a new person in your life? How could it be fair to that person when you still think about yourself being in love with your ex? I mean, you think about it, is it fair? I mean, how would you like it if you're in a relationship with someone and they're thinking about their ex-partner, regardless of whatever the situation is? It's like, how would you like it if someone's thinking about their ex if they're making love to you in bed? If someone's kissing you or making love to you, or you're being intimate with somebody, or you're hugging someone, you're kissing affectionately, and you're just hugging with your full love, how would you feel if you found out later that the person you're with is still thinking about their ex-partner that they're still madly in love with? Wouldn't that suck? I mean, think about it. It's like karma. You'll only understand if someone do it back to you. So the thing is, if someone is already taken, let them go. You cannot keep them in your life no more. It's like really sad for the wishful thinking. And as long as you don't move on, if you don't move on to let this person go that you're in love with, that's already with someone else already, and you're gonna carry this ugly, painful burden of pain with you in life and forever. I mean, even when you go to work, even when you wake up in the morning, even when you visit friends and family, even if you're at a fun party, even if you're at a wedding, or even if you're spending time with your niece and nephew or really close family friends that are really good to you. Just when you think of a split moment of your past life with someone that you really want back in your life, and you cannot have them, and they're with somebody else and they don't want to be with you anyways, that pain will destroy your entire day. It will destroy your moment of happiness. It will destroy the fun that you're having with your families, with your friends and family. It's gonna destroy your whole day just because you just remembered that, oh, I miss this person who's no longer with me. So all I'm saying, you're putting upon unnecessary stress. That's a good way of saying it. I just feel that people are putting just pointless, unnecessary stress that they can't go back and change time. And as long as they keep thinking about something that they really want and cannot have, that's just unnecessary stress. Why go through that? Let it go, you know? And no one can help that person but him or herself to let go. If the person's not ready to let go, then they have to deal with that pain for the rest of their lives until they're ready to let go. Why not let it go now and try not to think of that person anymore? And when you happen to think of the person, remind yourself, oh shoot, sorry, I gotta stop thinking about this person. I gotta listen to music, I gotta go somewhere, I gotta call one of my good friends, I gotta spend time with my family and friends that are worthy of my time, that love me for who I am and appreciate me for who I am. And the person I was with in the past no longer wants to be with me, this person cheated on me, or this person doesn't deserve me, this person deserves whoever they're seeing, whatever, and hopefully that person doesn't do the same bad thing that that person did to me. Whatever it is, it's no longer your problem. It is now between your ex-partner's problem with the new person that they're with. It is their problem to deal with. It's no longer part of you. You're no longer part of her life anymore because she chose to leave. Or for someone else, it is his decision to leave, the female. So it's both ways for men and women. So all I'm saying is don't waste any more time and energy on those who no longer want you in their lives. So focus on the people that appreciate you. Focus on the people who appreciate and love you for who you are. And to be yourself and to be who you are, always remember to take care of your health and wellness. Always make sure you love yourself and appreciate yourself. I myself have to take my own advice every day still. I still don't give myself enough credit for myself. And I always get so much appreciation from my fans through my YouTube channel and enjoying my channel and supporting my channel. I should be grateful and thankful to even get at least one view a day. And since my channel is starting to get more popular, I'm starting to get more and more views. More people are tuning into my channel. I love that. I appreciate that. That makes me feel like, wow, I'm doing something that people enjoy and appreciate, and that's what I'm good for and that's what I'm here for. So, so for me, instead of me focusing on my past with my ex-husband or my past growing up during my childhood, the sad things that made me very down, that dragged into my adulthood, instead of focusing on my negative, instead of focusing on the negativity in my life that made me felt down, I'm going to focus my time on my wonderful YouTube fans. I'm going to focus my time on taking care of my kids and spending time with them and making sure they eat well and they're well taken care of. You know, I focus my time on spending time with my husband, and there's a lot for me to do in my daily life instead of focusing on negative people, instead of focusing on my past life during my childhood or in my teenage years or even my adulthood time. Instead of dealing and thinking about people who upset me, I just have to tune that out and just focus my time and energy and do things that will give me positive results. So that's it for now. And very true what this person said in the comment section of my video, that she's not worth his time anymore, or she's not worthy of his love as well. So he needs to move on. I mean, you choose what you want to bring unnecessary stress upon yourself, and you have to deal with it. If you do drag more stress on yourself, then you really need to bring it upon yourself. So take care of yourself, love yourself, give yourself some credit. I myself need to take my own advice, and that's hard to do, to take my own advice, you know. So thanks so much, and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Have a good night.